band training workout, and it should be suitable for most people. What I would say is if you've got any joint pain, back pain, then unfortunately this isn't for you. But do go and get that looked at and then come back later and give it a go. Any of those who are going to give it a go, then please leave a comment in the box and I hope you enjoy.
We're going to start with a low to high twist. So place the band under your left foot. Now pass that bunched up band into your right hand. And then with the other hand, just cup over the top. Start shifting your body weight from side to side. And then when you're ready, start with the twist. As you can see, there's a slight weight shift from hip to hip. And of course, keep those abdominal muscles nicely engaged. So move the band over to your right foot. Good, then place that bunched up band over to the left hand and cup that hand. Remember that little weight shift from side to side, and when you're ready, start the twist. Now remember, these first group of exercises is a tri-set. So that's 3 exercises grouped together, back to back, without any rest. Second exercise is a single arm band push. Take yourself into a split stance, put that band under the back leg. Extend that left arm out straight and that right hand up by your chest. When you're ready, start changing those arms over by pushing that band forward. Remember to engage your abdominal muscles throughout this exercise and try not to lean backwards. If anything, you just lean forward over that front leg. And let's change side. Now hold the band this time in your left hand and place the band under your left leg. Step forward in that split stance, right leg forward. Raise that left arm up to chest height and extend that right arm out. As soon as you're ready, start changing over, slight weight shift, and off you go. Now I'm suggesting on this video that you do 4 to 5 sets. But of course, if you're new to the exercise, then please, reduce those sets down, maybe to 2 to 3 to start with, and then slowly build them up. So the third exercise in this tri-set is a bent over row. Now you're going to hold the band so the band looks open, and then take your hands down and then step on the band with both feet. When you're ready from here, you're going to come over into sort of a deadlift position, where you're leaning over, your muscles are engaged, your abdominal muscles are engaged, you're looking after that back position. When you're ready, just pull with both arms, leading with those shoulder blades. Remember this, with this movement, you're trying to get more movement throughout the shoulder blades rather than pulling back as far as you can. Let's really work on that shoulder blade movement. One alternative exercise here, and that's if that bent over row just isn't quite hard enough to get your back working, then try a single arm version. So just double that band up, pop it under the foot, lean over the same way you did before, but this time you're using double the tension to get that shoulder blade moving. So this is the start of the next tri-set. Now we're going to start with a sideline clamp with a band. Place the band on the floor, lying flat. Wrap it around the knees, creating enough tension that it's going to work your glutes. Clip that band. Now that's a freezer bag clip, so it's nice and easy. Most people have those. Line your side, support your head nicely. Your shoulders and hips and feet should be in alignment. Feet and knees together. So from there, raise your top leg up and slowly back down. Try and place the top hand on your hip, and that will stop you from rolling back as you're trying to lift your leg. Now just remember to keep your abdominal muscles nicely engaged, and that'll also give you further support and stop you from rolling back. So spin round and change side. Make sure your head's nicely supported by that right arm, and then keep your feet and knees together. Your back, your hips, your feet should all be nicely in alignment. And when you're ready, start coming up, pushing against that band. Same again, place that hand against the hip to stop you rotating back. So same again with this tricep, we're going to do 12 to 15 reps, 4 to 5 sets. So feel free, if you're a beginner, to do less sets. Just really go with how your body's feeling. So the second exercise in this tricep is a wide stance hip bridge. Hands down by your sides. Push against that band, feet nice and wide as it's comfortable. You can keep your knees in line with your toes. Come up into a bridge position, then start pulsing up and down. Doing this correctly, you shouldn't feel any loading in the lower back, but you should feel a nice sensation of those abdominal muscles working throughout the exercise. The final exercise of this tricep is band kickbacks. Now open the band up, hold on to the end of the band and place it in front of you. Step on the band and then extend the arms forward whilst taking the leg back. Now try and find a comfortable position. Engage your abdominal muscles nicely to protect that back as you raise your leg. As soon as you're ready, raise that leg, extend it out, and then slowly back in. Now with that extra tension from the band, you should find the legs quite difficult to control, and that'll increase the glute and hamstring activation. Changing sides, we're going to place the right leg on that band now. Take the leg back and the arms forward and engage your core. Make sure your weight's distributed between your arms and your knees. Raise the leg up and extend back. Keep that core nicely activated throughout, which will make sure you protect your back. We're going to finish with a bicep, tricep, tricep. which is as hard to say as it is to do. Stand on the band with both feet. Turn the palms towards me, and then when you're ready, bend at the elbow, curling the hands up towards the shoulders, but keep the elbows fairly fixed and into the side of the body. Quick alternate exercise for biceps. If you want to make that a bit harder, link the band together so the band's shorter, and not only that, the band is stronger. Pop it under your foot, stand back up nice and tall. Engage your abdominals nicely, and when you're ready, turn that palm towards me and then curl up. So the next one is an overhead tricep extension. Now pop the band behind your back, and then take the hand behind and grab hold of the band. Make sure that elbow's slightly forward as you start extending that arm up. And that should now be working the back of the arm, your triceps. Engage your core so you maintain this nice upright position. Now change side. Place that hand behind your head, dangle the band behind, create the tension and then come up into the extension. Same again, just try and keep that elbow forward and not directly out to the side. Just remember with this one, you shouldn't be experiencing any shoulder pain or discomfort. If you are, what I suggest you do is take the arm out and extend out to the side of the body slightly to try and activate the triceps that way, or stop the exercise. So the last exercise in this tricep is band push-ups. Hold the band in both hands, wrap it round behind the shoulders. Place your hands on the floor in front. Come up onto the knuckles. I find this position more comfortable. Now we're going to do the easiest version first, where your bum stays up in the air. You're going to lower yourself down towards the ground and push up. Engage your core muscles all the way through this exercise. And in a moment we're going to do a slightly harder version where we take the knees a little bit further away, and therefore we're transferring more weight onto the arms. You variations of all the ways you could do this, from easiest to hardest, and this is certainly the hardest version. This is a full push-up. In this one, make sure you engage your core really nicely.